Hi, I'm Roseann Vanella of Advanced Mediation Solutions, a family mediation firm in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And today I thought that I would do a video blog. And my guest today is Joanna Kleinman, psychotherapist of the Center for Extraordinary Relationships, also in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Joanna, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Joanna, what I want to discuss today is fear.
Yes.
So many people who call me to come in for the initial consult are really going through such a period of turmoil in their lives.
Yes.
They're going through a divorce. They're uncertain about what the future is going to bring.
Mm-hmm.
They're uncertain about their children. I get it. I feel for them.
Right.
I've been there.
Yes.
I've been through a divorce.
Sure.
So today what I'd like to do is have you as a psychotherapist explain where this fear is coming from.
Right.
And then what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about how I work with my clients to help them through the process of mediation and what it really does for them and how it kind of puts the fear at ease.
Yeah. Yep. So one of the things that I focus in on, I've seen thousands of people in my professional career, okay? And the thing that causes most of the suffering that we all experience is this voice in our minds. It's automatic. And when we are afraid, okay, about how something's going to go, what's going to happen in the future, how are things going to be?
The unknown.
Absolutely.
It's really when we're afraid, when we don't know what's going to happen, when we've never been through the experience.
That's right. That's right. And, it's actually in our DNA, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We forget that we are animals, right?
Right.
So in our DNA, we have this, it's sort of from our primitive brain that has us sense out danger, okay? But the problem is, in our lives now, okay, we're not running from tigers who are chasing us, where we're going to be dinner, right? So what we're really running from is what I call really psychological tigers, right? So where our mind automatically goes is the mind paints these worst case scenarios, right? About what's going to happen or how's it going to be or how's it going to go.
Right, so we're always imagining the absolute worst that'll happen to us.
And we're not even aware of it.
Right.
We're not even aware that we're doing that. And then what happens is physiologically and psychologically, we're reacting as though that worst case scenario that our minds have created is actually occurring right now. And it's not.
Right, that it's the actual reality, when it's not.
It's not.
So what I always tell couples when they come to me and I start working with them through the mediation process is that, there's a process that I go through and there's a reason that I go through the process. It's literally step by step.
Yeah.
So the last thing I want are for my clients to get overwhelmed, to hang on to this fear, because I don't want them making decisions based upon fear.
It's debilitating.
Exactly.
Right? Keeps you up at night. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in divorce, there's this very specific process that we go through, and I can quickly just tell you what my process is that if there are children involved, we take care of the kids first. We create a parenting plan.
Great. Yeah. Yeah.
I've yet to meet two parents that don't want the best for their children.
Of course.
After that, we discuss the financial issues, spousal support, child support, and then we get to the equitable distribution.
Yes.
So separating out all of the debts, the assets, but I very quickly went through it here. We're going through this in a process of weeks and a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like clients who come to me eventually, I think, move beyond that fear, that they understand it'll be okay. I always talk to them about, different case scenarios that can go on, and we look at absolutely everything that might happen, so we address that in case there's something that goes on.
So great.
So,
because I'm a couples therapist, right?
Okay.
So the thing that I always say, because, listen, not every marriage, survives.
50%.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I definitely have, some clients that come for couples counseling and they decide to to separate or divorce. But what I always tell them is that, particularly when you have children, you're going to be in some sort of relationship for the rest of your lives.
Yeah.
So this is why it's so great that they come to you, because you're guiding them through the process in such a way that they can maintain that relationship that is so important for the well-being of the children.
And it's different. The relationship changes. Like I always tell them, you're no longer going to be mom and dad, but you're going to be in the business of raising your children.
That's right.
And also, most importantly, it teaches them to negotiate with each other.
Yes.
Which most couples, when you're together, there really isn't a lot of negotiation.
Yeah.
It usually goes one way or the other.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
yes. But Joanna, thanks so much for explaining that.
Yes.
I thought it was best to have a professional here to talk about it.
Right.
And I hope that we'll be able to do some things in the future, too.
Absolutely.
For my
I
clients.
would love it. Yep.
Thank you.
That sounds great.